Welcome to Shugborough Hall in Staffordshire and what will become the largest forest garden in the country. But what exactly is a forest garden? Well, from up here, even in the early stages, it all looks pretty standard.
A forest garden is basically a way of putting plants together so that they support each other, they feed each other, they will protect, they will water each other. So it's creating a little ecosystem. It's very compact, it's very layered, so you are trying really hard to put nature together, and through that you get resources that come out.
Once upon a time, the National Trust might just have turned all this space into a series of herbaceous borders, but instead they decided to take a much more radical garden path. But it still all starts with the plants, so let's meet one of the stars of the show. This is comfrey. It is a plant that sends down really deep roots, about 10 feet. And down there's lots of lovely minerals that it brings up into its leaves, which then of course eventually die off up on the surface. And that then provides food for other plants all around it. It's exactly the kind of plant you want in a forest garden. It's a bit of a rock star, I've been told. There we go. In you go. There's an army of 50 volunteers planting the 300 trees and 80,000 plants that will make up the garden, and they really like this new idea.
I think it's a wonderful idea, and I think that's what inspired me to come and do it. When Lizzie gave the presentation to us, something just clicked in my mind. I thought, yeah, this one I'll be involved with, and thoroughly enjoying it.
There's still 12 months to go before opening, and at least 5 years after that till the garden is properly established. But recent very dry weather has made things challenging. But of course the point of this garden is it will survive and thrive whatever the changing climate throws at it.
Absolutely, so you wouldn't need to irrigate, so the plants are pulling the water in off the dew and then taking it down into the ground and providing a nice damp soil structure for all of the plants around them to actually take in.
And for visitors to Shugborough, the forest garden will be full of ideas for them to try out at home. Ideas visitors see here can be taken away and tried in their own garden, extending a patchwork of forest gardens across the Midlands. Gregory-Kumar, BBC Midlands Today, Shugborough.